Check here, guys. Okay. Let's see. Let's wait for the 30 seconds. I mean, no curse didn't know how to this game, but I do, so. If you curse 30 seconds before, like 30 seconds, before 30 seconds on YouTube, they will take your video down. So that's why I always wait till the 30-second mark hit to start.
Man,
At
at
least they
first,
will take it
William
down or block or
DeJesus digs
something
in
like that.
now. He's got 4 hits in the series
If you
on 9
curse
at-bats.
for 30 seconds.
On the ground is short, could be 2. 1 at second. What a double play
Last
that
night was an awesome night. My
No
Yankees beat
runs,
the
1 hit,
Mets.
no errors, and no. So 2 down. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. Bounce to the left side.
Nice.
Fires over
Took his
to
time throwing the
Guerrero.
ball there.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
That's why my voice is a little different this time. I was screaming so much last night.
Stepping in now
Watching
for
that
the
game.
Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
Ooh, excuse me.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll sizes this one up. Makes the
Damn,
grab,
bro.
and that'll end the inning.
Hit that shit lazy. Like, what the fuck?
1 down. Corbin Carroll
It's
will
2-3
hit next.
now. See if we can get this double play.
2 on, 1 out. To
I
first,
didn't see
maybe
that
it's
good.
ball. There's 1.
I would have probably, in reality, because it's hard to see the ball in the sun right there. In reality, I would have been like, where the fuck is the ball at? I probably would have not even been able to see the ball when he threw it at me.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the
They already have 4 home runs.
He's a guy who does it all. Ball 1, no strikes.
I gotta get a hit here. At least tie the game up.
Field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He's having a bad game, bro. At least go to third. At least go to third.
Tags at second. Relay throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. So runner at second.
He still didn't score.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. On the ground, DeJesus gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for the go-ahead run on base.
One more chance to get a hit. Game's tied right now.
William DeJesus.
There you go. Let's go. Took the lead.
Runner around third.
Let's go.
He will score, and they take
Clutch hit right there.
It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs, runner at first. Aaron Judge now at the plate. The pitch. Runner on the go. Judge rips that one. That's back there.
Caught that shit.
That one is good.
Oh.
Another home.
I meant caught like I think he hit a home run. I think the guy was going to catch it, even though he almost did catch it.
6-3.
Oh.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Let's get this double play.
0-2 now. Double play ball to second.
Come on. Hurry, dude.
To second, that's
Oh, man, he took his time doing that shit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
I mean, guy is fast, but
6-3
we won. Came back and won.
for Chris Singleton and our entire.
All right. Yo, guys, bear with me for a second, all right? I'll be right back. Bear with me. All right, sorry about that, y'all. In a sec. First home game coming up.
Two outs, nobody
Already
on.
up one.
And next for New York, William DeJesus, second in the AL in home runs. In the air out to center. Varsho moving under it. And that is that. And the batter now, William DeJesus.
2-0.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Aaron Judge at the plate.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Safe.
Safe though.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Have to hold on for a second, just for a second. And there's the sellout.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, at least bring me in.
The pitch. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2. So first and second with 2 outs.
There's a little more after that.
Stepping in is the speedy Ernie Clement. Out to short. DeJesus. They take the force out, and that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Backed off the plate that time. This one in
Chased
the air.
it. I mean, not really, because it wasn't a strike zone, but
He's got it.
fucked it up.
That will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
And up next for New York, William DeJesus.
Gotta get it in here.
1 for 3.
Miss that shit.
Looked off balance that time.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's going to hit in the line.
Come on, come on.
And that
Let's go!
A 3-run shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 6-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer this series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The center fielder.
The 1-1.
Dalton Varsho.
On the ground to the left, DeJesus. That's the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mat.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. Bassett back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. This to third. And it gets by him. Here comes Aaron Judge. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. Judge out on the play. And there's one down. Man at first with one gone. Juan Soto down. And he deals. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
DeJesus leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. Around third, he'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base nod. You add a...
William DeJesus digs in now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
We're getting another look at one of the top prospects in the game. Who doesn't love having a fast shortstop on their team? They're usually a lot of fun to watch.
Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3. Here is Aaron Judge. Here goes the runner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's hit on the ground, might be 2. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Bichette to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Springer. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely
All
has the
right,
advantage
I
in this
forgot I was
count.
muted.
Runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive.
Let's go.
And he knew it.
Woo.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
Off that shit.
This ballpark. After 4 wins in a row,
We're already on the series.
that you're on
See if we
a
can sweep
roll,
them.
and that's the momentum that just takes on a
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Ernie Clement. The 2-2. Out to short. De Jesus. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check.
What's it with the ball?
And now the Bombers will get their shot. No. William De Jesus, the next to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one ripped.
Straight to the fuck.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left field.
I was about to say, let's see if we can get this double play, but 2 outs.
Kick in the pitch. Runner goes up the middle.
Come on, throw the ball, man.
First, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of this. Man at first. And next for New York, William De Jesus. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
Scored a run.
And leading it off, Spencer Horwitz.
Harder got a hit.
Out to short, De Jesus. And a quick out, number 1. Singing 4 homers in 22. First and second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder. 2 outs. On the ground, De Jesus. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. And up next for New York, William De Jesus. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Should have this one. Holds it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the play. William De Jesus. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally.
And that was a good swing. I chased it, but still should have been a hit, man.
And now the shortstop, William
One more
De
chance.
Jesus. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And there's a foul ball. Green, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The shortstop takes the ball.
I chased it. Fuck, man. keep chasing them shits.
Green is just one strike away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes his way towards it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Sometimes it takes just...
Yeah, me now. Jazzy's old stopping grounds.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby.
Up the middle, DeJesus. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Runner on at first with one gone. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Maybe. Let's go! With that short porch. Let's go.
And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like hitting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there.
Top of the second.
Five
Now it's the
zero.
right fielder, Jesus
And
Sanchez.
Giancarlo's old stopping grounds too was in Miami. He got traded back in 18.
DeJesus tosses to first. One out.
It was so Giancarlo to come back, man. One of my favorite players.
Jonah Bride will hit next. On the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That curveball starts off in the strike zone. Drops.
And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out towards right center field.
Wow. Yeah, the way he was running towards it. Give me a sec, y'all. Sorry about that. No, it took a little while. I had to go downstairs real quick.
And that's the third out. One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to... He holds it in, 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Man at first. Now it's the Marlins catcher. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
That was for me, but
to first, double play. Nicely done. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Down in order, go the Yankees.
Well, this team was ready from the...
Oh, my nose. Allergies. Oh, I hate it. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
William De Jesus.
Allergies are kicking in.
Went deep in the ball game last night.
Excuse me. Shit. Ah.
Smith.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 out, space is empty. That's towards center. Sizing this one up. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Kind of slump right now, I think.
Next up for the Marlins. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. 1 down. Runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, William De Jesus. First pitch misses. De Jesus playing up the middle at short. Only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
At that.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Into center, base hit. Around second is Jazz.
Why you shouldn't have done that?
Now, and they
damn.
Tag on him for the out.
Should have stayed at first.
And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus, 1 for 2. Out towards right center.
I thought he was going to throw a third. That's why I went to second.
And that's a double.
Made up for that mistake.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. A double in the... Now it's the Marlins catcher. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, De Jesus. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. That one misses, and that's ball one. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this
deep,
yard,
bro.
and
Like,
it's all on display.
that freaking slurp he got.
That misses the zone, and that's ball three. I think you could make a pretty strong case
That's
that the
hitting right
most
now,
famous
too.
sports name in the world
349.
is the New York Yankees. It's a franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
0-2 now. Struck him out without a swing. And
That
a
looks
big
low.
sigh of relief from the mound with that
I don't know. It looked low to me. I don't know.
Right there, he struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Getting in the
my ass right now.
pitch before felt like he should have had him looking, I think, but you know that's good
Hey, man,
composure right there. He found a way to
both of
come
them
back
struck
with
out.
another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Man, all three of them struck out, man.
Is that?
Come on. Yeah, the three of our best hitters struck out.
Base is empty with 2 away. William DeJesus digs in now.
That's a hit. Right up the middle.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the back part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Left field. Settles under this one.
Wow.
And that'll do it. David Hensley, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Torres. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business pretty quick.
And next for you, William DeJesus. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield, and that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. The throw wide at first, and both runners are
He threw it away.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. 1 down. William DeJesus
fucking run,
down for
man.
the Yankees. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate, lots of power. He is dangerous. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hill calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. The pitch. Rolled slowly to first.
Glad he got that shit.
Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. Fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep
Wow,
speed
that shit was
on the
high as
bases.
fuck, and he called a strike, bro. Wow.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
So early.
That one just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
This one
Perfect swing. Come on, man. Don't do this to me.
And that one
Let's go.
He flexes his
Fucking wind is blowing in, bro. I think, because that was a perfect swing.
We're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over.
He almost caught that shit.
For a second, he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but
He almost caught that shit.
And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Back for more
went
from
up.
the Bronx. We're in extras
Come
here.
on.
And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. The pitch. In the air towards left center.
Chased it, man.
One away.
Fuck. We're gonna lose. Fucking chase that pitch. Shit was inside.
Over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris.
All right, I'm gonna take a little break real quick. I'll be back.